Hey guys, this is Alex Axel Tosh Rodriguez with your NOS Pro Performance Tip. Today we're going to be looking at a Blink Stalker build displayed by BabyKnight, the FXO player from Denmark. He uses it against the OSL defending champion Rain, the Korean power. In this game from the Battle.net World Championship Series on Cloud Kingdom, BabyKnight starts in the bottom left and Rain in the top right. For the purpose of this NOS Pro Performance Tip, we're going to be focusing on BabyKnight. As the game starts, you don't really have to remember anything crazy. Standard 9 pylon and 13 gateway, while chrono boosting probes. About now, though, is where we start deviating from the quote-unquote standard. Don't send a scouting probe. This build is safe towards anything you'll scout, so you'd rather have that little guy mining. Instead, scout around your base with the probe that made the gateway, to make sure there are no proxy shenanigans going on. With that same probe, build both of your gases around 15, and remember to keep chrono boosting probes. Send that probe to mine and add on a second pylon when you have the cache. Once the 2 gases are finished, send 2 probes to each. As you are saturating your gases, your core should be finishing, and you should have 13 probes mining minerals and 4 probes mining gas. At this point, we spend our last chrono boost on probes and then start saving them up. Build your 3rd pylon and send that guy to mine gas. Start your Stalker and Warp Gate and chrono the Warp Gate twice. The unit order out of your gateway is pretty important. Make sure to churn out a Zealot, 2 Stalkers, and then a Sentry in this order. You can use these initial units to scout around your natural to make sure there are no scary forward pylons. Once you have queued up your 2nd Stalker, add on 2 additional gateways to bring yourself up to 3 gates in total. Then add on your Twilight Council when you have the resources. And a robotics facility and a 4th pylon should be added when sufficient funds are acquired. Reward one of your probes for his hard work and make him the first unit you send across the map. He is your VIP at this point in the game. Do not let him die. Send him to create a forward pylon somewhere safe on the map. In this game, BabyKnight elected to build his forward pylon at the top side of the map. Your Twilight should be finishing at this point in time, so be sure to start the Blink upgrade and expedite the research with your saved up chrono boosts. Your Warp Gates should be finished phasing into Warp mode at around the same time as your 4th pylon finishes, so go ahead and tack on 2 Stalkers and a Zealot. Create an Observer when your Robo is complete. This Observer is your new VIP. Without the Observer, your ability to be aggressive will pretty much be gone, so make sure to keep him alive. Once the Observer is out, start extending across the map and warping in all of your units, making pylons when necessary and continuing to chrono boost the Blink upgrade. Now it's time for some fun and decision making. BabyKnight is going against Rain, who opened up with a Robo Expand build. This is probably the best thing for a Blink Stalker player to see, especially a player like BabyKnight who loves showing off his micro. The basic idea here is to abuse your opponent's lack of mobility with supreme micro, courtesy of your Observers and Blink Stalkers. Your Zealots will come in handy when dealing with Immortals and Stalkers. With proper micro and execution, this build can be tons of fun to play around with, and as BabyKnight shows here, can be used to defeat the defending OSL champion in GSL semifinals. One last thing to remember, don't feel pressured to kill your opponent. You can always transition into something else since you already have a Robo and a Twilight down. You can easily back up, take your Expo, and resume pro production if you feel things aren't going your way, or if you feel you've done enough damage. Guys, this has been Alex Axel Tosh Rodriguez with your NOS Pro Performance Tip. Check out MajorLeagueGaming.com/NOS for more pro performance tips.